Let's be honest about this. Ukraine posed no threat to Russia, and NATO is a defensive organisation that also poses no threat to Russia. And just my point at the beginning was that you have retreated. The reason I said it's not going to plan is you've retreated from the capital. President Zelensky is still in power. You've lost thousands of troops. You've lost 6 generals, hundreds of tanks and other equipment. It's a humiliation, really, isn't it?
No. It's a wrong understanding of what is going on.
But what is wrong about what I've just said?
Well, nearly everything. Nearly everything.
Well, but you've lost thousands of troops, yeah? Let's go through it. You've lost thousands of troops. How many troops have you lost?
Yes, we have significant losses of troops, and it's a huge tragedy for us. Now, about 2 regions, Kiev and the Chernigov regions. So actually, the troops were really withdrawn from that region as an act of a goodwill during the negotiations between 2 delegations, Russian and Ukrainian delegation. And it was an act of a goodwill just to lift tension from those regions, and in order to show that Russia is really ready to create comfortable conditions for continuation of negotiations.
Yeah, but it's just not true, is it? Because you continued. If it was a measure of goodwill, why then did you continue to bombard Mariupol in the way that you have, to devastate that city? If you really wanted to facilitate peace talks, you would have had a ceasefire. But you carried on bombarding Mariupol and shelling Kharkiv and other places. So it's not really true, is it?
If you let me, I'll try to explain. Well, first of all, Mariupol is a part of Lugansk People's Republic. You know, we recognize them as an independent state. And actually, the premier goal of the operation was to assist those people of 2 people's republics that were suffering for 8 years from heavy shelling from Ukrainian military people. And by the way, during those 8 years, no one would mention that, would mention those atrocities.
But there's no way that justifies.
No one in Great Britain.
Even if it was true, that doesn't justify a full-scale invasion, does it? I mean, let's keep this in proportion.